It's June 30th and we are at 5.01 miles. So I wanted to go somewhere between 4 and 5 miles today, up, and then turn around and got to do it back. So somewhere between 8 and 10 miles today. Got a light pack on, trying to get a little bit ready for this hike Brian and I have planned. It's going to be probably pretty nasty. So yeah, that's what we're doing on the way up. It's all turkey tracks. Of course I saw deer tracks and saw some elk tracks. So I did not see bear poop that I used to see a couple years ago coming up in this direction, but right now it's about 10:30, so we're gonna have snacks. I got plenty of snacks here. I wouldn't say this is good, but you're not drinking it to be like a milkshake. We got some of this. Again, this one's I would not say is good at all. Their cookies are good, their cookie bars are not so much. Got a little of that. Got a little of that. And got a little of that. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it all. Still got to walk out of here. I don't want to be walking out of here all bloated. Probably not going to sit here too long because with the wind and the cloud cover here, and I'm really wet, it's kind of chilly. Well, I ate it all and I don't feel bloated, so I added it up. It was 900 calories, so that's not a whole ton. That's only about a third of my daily intake, so that works out about right. From up here, I got to drop down about 1,700 feet over the course of this 5-mile return trip. So maybe 10 miles wasn't the smart thing to try to do today, considering it's still only my second hike of the year. My feet are way past the level of discomfort I was trying to get them to. We passed that about 2 miles up. We got some thunder going on. We only got about a mile, like right at 1.02 miles left to get to the car. But my feet are screaming, so we're taking a break here, and I'm appreciating the bench because I'm dying. Here's our track with the stats for the hike. I did not get back to the car with a whole lot of time to spare. I'm still in the park, and we are hailing out there. Next weekend's the trip with Brian, so I'm coming to Manitou Springs, and I went to park in the spot I usually park. Probably just hear the creek right there, and everything is now zoned for permit parking, so I had to pay to park at one of the pay to park spots, so that's a bummer. But I already committed my mind to doing this, so basically we're going to go up the bar trail to the bailout point, then jump on the incline at the bailout point and finish the incline at the top there. Kind of a cheating way to do it, because you're supposed to make reservations to do the incline and they got a check person at the bottom, but I'm not doing that. So we'll go bar trail to the incline at the bailout, go up, probably eat up there, come back down the incline to the bailout if it's not too muddy. We've had a lot of rain last night. And then come back down. It's about 6 miles out and back. So to get to all that stuff, the incline and bar trail, you come up here where the Cog Railway is, where you take a train, goes up to Pikes Peak, which is well above the clouds right now, and the top of the incline is above the clouds. I've had a ton of rain this year, which is why everything is like so just thick and green. So right there in that little stretch right before the clouds, between this hill and the clouds, that's the incline if you're starting from the bottom. I'll be getting on somewhere probably right in that clearing, so I got to go up this mountain and whatnot, get up there first. Depot, Popo. There goes the train up to Pikes Peak. People are waving, hey! If you don't know what a cog railway is, so you got the normal 2 tracks, but then there's that thing in the middle. There's a big gear that actually pulls it up the hill. That's how the train can go uphill, because regular tracks are smooth and you can't go up very steep hills. But with that cog in the middle and your gear as your drivetrain, that's how they get up to 14,000 feet, because we're only at about, I think, 6.5-ish here. So they got a long way up. They got to go up over 8,000 feet in elevation, or over 7,000 feet. Yeah, my math. All right, we're starting the bar trail here. I still have a track on Onyx from last year, and it says I did this in 3 hours and 5 minutes. So I paid for 4 hours of parking, which was $8. So we got to get back in less than 4 hours, which should not be a problem. I was probably a little heavier in my pack last year. I'm only 31 pounds right now, so by the time I drink my water, will be less. We'll shot back down to the Cog Railway Depot, so I'm parked way down in town. That's the other train coming in. I guess they run 2, one up, one down. Keep people moving, keep money moving. Busy place on a Saturday. It's actually a busy place any day of the week, really. So that guy just passed me at a jog. I've tried to jog this before. I thought, oh, I'll jog a minute, walk a minute. Quickly turned into jog a minute, walk 2 minutes. Then it was like jog 30 seconds, walk 3 minutes. So between the elevation and the incline of the path, it's pretty brutal. And I was in better shape back then, especially for running. I went past the bailout point just so I could break 6 miles, because last year's track said 5.9. So I'm gonna go up the trail a little further and then go back down and get on it and go up. But down there, that's the depot for the Cog Railway. That's how high up we've gone so far. Definitely can't see Kansas now. Look down and up the incline. Doesn't take long to get you huffing and puffing. Well, we're right near the top. Can't even see down below anymore. Real wet year here in Colorado, at least the Front Range. It's a party up here.
Come up again.
Old piece of cog. It's round, so it might have been the one that was used to get up here with you. There's the hub. So this would have been a wheel, because the Manitou Incline used to be a cog railway that went uphill. There used to be, I guess, like a restaurant and stuff up here. I'm at 1:45 right now, so I got 2 hours 15 minutes to get back down to the car. I should be okay on the parking. I just dumped this out because I don't want the weight going downhill. So that just dropped 6 pounds right there. So now I'm at, what, 25 pounds wet weight. I'm trying to debate whether I should go back down the incline to the bailout the way I came up, or take the trail down, because these timbers on the incline are wet and potentially slick. We'll see. Bet one of them chipmunks would love some of this. And we're going down. This is rough on the legs. About zero cardio, just rough on the legs. Well, we're getting out of the clouds a little bit. You can see down to the bottom now. It is tourist season. We got a lot of Texas plates, some California, one Missouri, one Wyoming. There's another Texas. There's a Minnesota. Oh, these must be Airbnb. We got Nevada, Texas. Here we go, California, a rental. And here's the particulars for this hike. I hope you join Brian and I on our next hike, because it's a doozy. If you like this one, give us that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down there, and as always, thanks for watching.